Aduh, macam ni. Nampak lah. Macam lah.
Saya mendapat satu sampul surat di peti surat pejabat saya di Seksyen 14 Petaling Jaya pada hari Sabtu yang lepas. Sampul surat ini mengandungi beberapa gambar dan juga sepucuk surat. Sepucuk surat ini ditulis untuk saya dalam bahasa Tamil yang dirumikan. Alright. Okay. First of all, plus spotted that car stalled. Okay, at kilometer 224. Upon that, plus posted some messages to the tow truck to go to the assistance. At 125, there is the first tow truck person came. That's very, very similar to the timeline that we have put forward. Okay, so at 125, a tow truck person came. At that time, he saw police was beating and pulling the victims out of the car. Immediately, when they saw a car stop by and wanted walking closer to the saga, so the person turned back and yelled with the foul words. Okay, this is urusan polis, balik, and his gesture was wanted to hit them. All right. So this person then went and informed the other tow truck drivers that this what happened. All right. Immediately, the person who actually took this picture and wrote this note, okay, went to the scene at 2:21. At that time, there's nobody there except for the saga CCP 7208. Okay, so then he took pictures of the car that allegedly was at Ladang Kelapa Sawit Taman Tambun. What is very important here, okay, can you see it is by the highway? This exactly kilometer 224 emergency parking. Alright, there's a little bit Sleko. That's exactly where the forensic team and Bukit Aman went and investigated the other day. Alright, so this is exactly, and the car is by the highway. So we will know the place now. So the letter said something's right. So this is the car. This is the picture. He took this because he want to show the date and the time. The time is 2:21. Okay, the date is 24th November. And this is what inside of the car. Okay, inside of the car. This, can you see? Can you see the walkie-talkie? And that the one you heard in the voice. The audio, right? Walkie-talkie. And do you see the phone on the floor? Okay. And this phone belongs to Logeswaran, to 29 years old, and is confirmed by his wife, right here.
The narrative put forth by the Melaka police is completely debunked. For them to come and say that the murders occurred at 4 p.m. is absolute nonsense. We have eyewitness account, we have documentary proof. Pictures were taken at 2:20, and at 2:20 everything is already like this. And the fact that the audio recording, everything shows that the incident happened at 1:30. So it is clear that what the Melaka police are saying is not true. That's so absolutely clear. And there's no reason for us to take whatever that the police tell us at face value It does not make sense at all when the evidence is to the contrary. Now, the next issue is regarding this entire investigation is supposedly being done by the Bukit Aman Special Task Force. We have not received any updates from them, and we find it hard to believe that the Bukit Aman Special Task Force is investigating. Why do we find this hard to believe? Because all the statements are coming from the Melaka Police Chief. If it is true that the Bukit Aman is investigating, where is the statement from Bukit Aman? Who is the chairman of the Special Task Force? Why we don't know his name? Why is it being kept a secret? The Prime Minister has already stated that this investigation must be transparent. Mestilah telos. That was the word that was used by the Prime Minister. Where is the ketelosan? Where is the transparency? Everything is completely in the darkness. As far as we can see, the investigation is still being done by the Melaka Police Chief. He is the one issuing statements almost every day. It is clear that a murder has occurred. 3 individuals have been murdered in cold blood. Has this investigation been classified under Section 302? If it has not been classified, then what are they investigating? How can you investigate something without a classification? I'm a criminal lawyer. I do this day in, day out. One of the first things the police will do is classify. Once they classify, then they investigate. You terima laporan, classify, siasat. How can you siasat without the classifikasi? Tak masuk akal. You sedang menyiasat apa? Kecurian ke? Why is it that this matter has not been classified? Why is it being kept under wraps? Why is everything so murky? Is it because the perpetrators are police and the investigators are also police? Police, siasat police. So it's very clear to the average Malaysian that this is special treatment by the police for the police. If this was a crime that was done by the normal person, would this still be happening? No, isn't it? But if the police do, they get special treatment. So police can go around killing people, is it? How does this make sense? No matter who does something wrong, they must be held to account. The next issue, for 2 days ago, the Melaka Police Chief has been attacking the wife of the deceased Logeswaran. The wife of the deceased Logeswaran is Miss Jayshree, who is sitting here, right beside here, and has been attacking her. Now, isn't she also a victim? Her husband just died. Her husband just died, and the Melaka Police Chief is attacking her. What is going on? And why is the Melaka Police Chief even investigating this as an issue? Now, whether she is married to him legally or traditionally in a temple, how is this relevant? So if it is a traditional wedding, the Melaka Police Chief is not happy. It must be a legal wedding. Must be done at JPN, is it? Is it any of his business? Kenapa nak jaga tepi kain orang? How is this relevant? And he's attacking her, and you're attacking the victim. Now, based on this attack by the Melaka Police Chief against the victim itself, we demand that the IGP and the Home Minister immediately put this Melaka Police Chief on garden leave. Immediately. If it is true that Bukit Aman is investigating this matter, then it is clear that he is interfering with the investigation. How can Bukit Aman investigate this matter? How can Bukit Aman investigate this matter impartially, with integrity, when the Melaka Police Chief keeps on interfering? How can Bukit Aman do his job? One of the last issues that I want to talk about is the attack on the victim, saying that she has a criminal record. Now, I would like to go on record right now that Miss Jayshree does not have a criminal record. What the police said is absolutely untrue. Now, what is a criminal record? A criminal record is when you have been charged in court and the judge finds you guilty. In Bahasa Melayu, they say disabitkan bersalah. Kalau you disabitkan bersalah, you memang ada rekod jenayah. Kalau you dituduh di mahkamah, tapi you tidak disabitkan, you tak ada rekod jenayah. Kalau you dipanggil untuk memberikan statement, pernyataan di bawah Seksyen 112 Kanun Prosedur Jenayah, you tak ada rekod jenayah. Kamu hanya memberikan pertolongan kepada pihak polis. What is the meaning of criminal record? Is when you have been found guilty in a court of law. A judge must pass the sentence, bersalah, disabitkan kesalahan, okay, pergi penjara 2 tahun, 3 tahun, whatever. That is criminal record. But if you make a police report, whatever, and a statement is given to the police, that is not a criminal record at all. So this is a complete falsification, and also it has completely diverted this entire issue to something that is completely unacceptable. What the Melaka police chief is doing is completely unacceptable. His statements are false.